Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the items you see, be sure to check the description for links and discounts. Today we are coming to you live from the Louis Vuitton website with the By the Pool 2024 collection that has just dropped. Now, if you're not familiar with the By the Pool collection, By the Pool is a summer release that Louis Vuitton has been doing for quite a few years now. It usually has very beautiful blue hues, oftentimes some pink or some sunset type of tropical vibes as well. So going ahead and taking a look at the availabilities right now, you'll see everything does say early access. So I don't believe they're actually available for purchase. If you do click into them, they'll say notify me, so you can actually get reminders set up for when they do become available. My SA at Louis Vuitton did tell me that the collection would be available on the 31st of May 2024, but I do think if you contact somebody in the store, if you pop in, they can pre-order something for you. Now, going to go ahead and scroll through the website, so we're kind of shopping together. You'll see there are a lot of clothing and accessories. There's a lot of swim. It is, after all, called the By the Pool collection. I'm very excited to see that there's not only blues and reds and pinks, but also these tropical orangey colors. I love this kind of toile that a lot of these luxury brands do, but this one is kind of unique because it does feel a little bit more tropical than kind of historically French. So it has a little ambiguous summer vibe, which is nice. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in any of these clothing items. I know I, for one, kind of always scroll past them. I think they're a little bit out of my price range, but I do love taking a look at them nonetheless. Now we're starting to see that there are some footwear options. There are also a lot of dishware options. So it's interesting to see that the By the Pool collection does feature a lot of dishware. I mean, it does make sense that if you are hanging out by the pool, you're going to want to have some tea or some coffee, probably some iced coffee at this point, but it's nice to see that there is the whole vibe that you can set up by the pool. Now, I love this piece that is the surfboard. It is 15,000 US dollars, which seems quite extravagant for a surfboard, but it is, of course, Louis Vuitton. I don't know if it's actually meant to be used. And of course, take a look at the Jane Notebook MM. This is the smaller notebook size, and that is going to be one of the lowest, if not the lowest price point of this collection. So you can get your taste of the By the Pool collection without fully breaking the bank. I do believe this notebook is 80 euros. If you are overseas, you might be able to pick it up for a little bit of a discount. Now, continuing through our search, we're seeing a lot more footwear. A lot of these footwears are kind of featuring straps, which are, again, an interesting take. They're less sandally, they're less thin straps and more thick straps, so good to note. Then we're going to get into our bags. Now, we do have a small cool bag, which I think is just so cute, and of course a fan. Now we're getting into our scarves. I really love this blue tile scarf. That's probably one of my favorites. And of course we have a Vivienne bag charm. Let me know what you think of the Vivienne idol. They are oftentimes very pricey, so I'm not entirely sure who is collecting these. Now, if we take a look at this Cappuccina's compact wallet, this is actually called the Capu shell because the bottom part does look like a shell. I was told that by my SA and I thought it was interesting, but again, it didn't really fit my vibe. I'm more into these blues and whites in the more toile sense. Now we're starting to see some small leather goods, which is probably where a lot of people are going to be the most attracted. And of course, we do have some belt options. I really do like this belt with the monogram inside. Now, an interesting item is the multi-pochette bag with the 3 bags in one. Now, I kind of thought that that bag was on its way out, so it's very interesting to see that it is part of the By the Pool collection. I wonder if this might be the last hurrah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, we are seeing the continued denim trend. I also don't know what I fully think of that one. I know that it's kind of a love or a hate, but I do like this dusty light blue that they've chosen. I also do like the Dior new denim take, so it's kind of reminiscent of that one as well. Now I do love these smaller purses, and this deck chair is just phenomenal. Look at the back of that, that's so beautiful. Now we do have a set of scrunchies. I don't know who's going to pay $400 for 2 scrunchies, but let me know if it caught your eye and what the selling point was for you. Now we also have quite a few hats. I think these are really cute. And of course we have a card holder. That is probably the second most economical purchase in this collection, as well as this little twilly, which I really love in the white and blue. I also really adore this bag charm, although it is kind of single-purposed and you have to know what you're going to put it on before you purchase it, at least in my opinion. All right, we're taking a look at the other accessories. There are some cushions. I love this kind of sunburst pink and orange take, and it kind of reminds me of the new Chanel spring makeup in the Coral Treasures colorway, so that's very interesting. Now we also have a passport cover. I really like the interior design on that one as well. And of course, we're starting to get into some of the larger and more expensive bags. We also do have a denim cosmetic case, which is pretty cute if that is your style. And of course, the larger items like these larger key balls. I do really like this pochette cosmetic in the sunset, how I refer to it, colorway. And wow, this luggage is just so trendy. That is all that we have. Now we're going to start to get into the lookbook. So Louis Vuitton will be having their fashion show, their cruise fashion show on the 23rd of May. So keep a lookout for that fashion show if you do want to see these items in action. There's a lot more than just by the pool, but that is a good start for our taste. Let me know in the comments below if you have any plans to pick up any of these items, what your selling point is, if you're able to procure them, or if you have any difficulties. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe.